As everyone is preparing for the release of Season 4 of the anime My Hero Academia, I've decided to play my part and do what I do best. Let's talk about clothes. Now, I understand that this is a slight deviation from the content I normally do, but I really do enjoy the subject of fashion and genuinely wanted to put my opinion out there as to what I thought about some of the hero costumes in the anime. For the number 10 spot, I have placed Giru, as she has a fairly plain costume that is simple, but nothing is outrageously bad or stands out, like some of her other classmates' costumes, but we are here to talk about those. To break down her costume, I will start with the distressed t-shirt that she wears underneath what seems to be the plain leather jacket. This is accompanied with black pants and black leather boots. Clearly, she plays more towards a punk aesthetic, which is fine for what she seems to be going for. Her costume overall is simple and plays a safe play fashion-wise. Nothing about this seems to stand out, so this is why I've ranked it for the 10th spot. It's fairly plain, nothing stands out, but it is not bad in any way, shape, or form. It's just, there isn't much about this outfit that makes it special in any way. For the number 9 spot, I have Kaminari. Similar to Giru, his outfit is just a little too simple and plain to have made it higher on the list. I will admit though that it is actually his updated hero costume that placed him on this list above Giru, as the lightning bolt pattern on his shoulders just adds a little bit more pizzazz to the overall outfit and highlights his quirk as well. Not to mention that his second costume just adds more of the lightning and electric aspects to the costume. I think it does a great job reflecting his quirk. I do not, however, like the straight-legged pants on the outfit, and I think he would have benefited from something a little bit tighter fitting and better boots to match. At number 8, I have Iida Tenya. His costume is very, Neon Genesis Evangelion mixed with one of the side characters from Scrubs. You know, the one that wasn't in a committed relationship on and off screen. I'm not saying that his costume was bad by any means. In fact, I like the fit of this costume, but the color scheme is just too out of style for me. The last two are bland, but they meshed well. This one is out there and complements his quirk well, not to mention it matches his family's lineage. My only real issue is that this costume has the weirdest colorway for me personally. I honestly do not like the blue and white colorway of this outfit. I think it could have worked with a different shade of blue or black, but personally, navy blue is not cutting it for me. Now, Seto's costume does everything that Iida's costume did wrong right. Allow me to elaborate. The colorways on this are very similar, but instead of going for that putrid navy blue, Seto opted out for the black accents instead. On top of that, he adds tight pants to go along with tight white boots that complement the overall costume. And to incorporate the weird tape growths on his arms, he added tape-like accessories as shoulder pads and made his weird arms look more like an accessory to the costume opposed to a disability. Overall, the decent matching of the colors along with the tight spandex fit highlighting his physique, and the accessories incorporating his quirk make this a pleasurable costume to look at. Again, opposed to his other classmates, but we don't talk about those. We don't talk about those. Okay, now some of you might say that it's complete bullshit that I have Tokoyami at number 6, but hear me out. One word. Mystery. You don't know what's under that cloak. For all you know, he could have a full Gucci fit underneath that cloak. Okay, jokes aside, I think this is something that complements his quirk well, and you have to admit that when he uses his quirk as battle armor, it does look pretty badass. It is simple, however, and that's what is holding him back from being higher on the list. At number 5, I have Yaoyorozu. Now, I don't have much to say about this outfit other than the fact that I do honestly enjoy the colorway of this outfit. I think the almost crimson is complemented by the white and gold accents. The other reason I enjoyed this outfit is obviously for the huge Number 4 is Kirishima. Now, I must state that this costume probably would have been a little bit lower on the list if it had not been for the updated costume, including these tight black sleeves that match what seems to be baggy / cargo / carpenter pants, the distressed skirt. I mean, I can go on and on about this costume for hours. So to keep it simple and break it down, I think that the industrial distressed look of the outfit is highlighted by these weird yet cool shoulder pads, and the skirt really holds things together. But don't get me started on the baggy pants tucked into these unreleased Yeezy 750s. I mean, did Kanye hand these to you personally? Okay, I could really go on about this costume for hours. But overall, I think this costume is easily one of the best in the entire anime, honestly. At number 3, I have Midoriya. Again, Not to sound like a broken record, but he would have been much lower on this list if it had not been for the updated fit that had added the longer gloves and iron on the boots, not to mention the overall Gucci colorway of this outfit. I mean, he might have snapped when it came to designing the Gamma suit because the subtle additions to this costume really made huge strides in the overall aesthetics of it. He went from being a lame-ass All Might fanboy to his own Gucci down hero head to toe. At number 2, Ururaka really stole the crown if we are talking about what is in for summer 2019. If you haven't taken notice, pink is fucking back. Not just any pink though. I'm talking about my soft boys, soft girl season pink. The skin-tight spandex underneath these bubbly pink accents. I mean, it really does not get better than this if we were talking about what is in right now. Okay? Drum roll, please. Number 1 is Toru. Really, I could go on and on about this one. Last time I was kidding, but I don't think you can deny this one. Just, what does it not have? Okay, I'm kidding. It's Bakugo. This one wins by a landslide, honestly. If we're talking about the colorway, I mean, it has the Gucci colorway without it looking forced, if that makes any sense. This suit is just badass from head to toe. He has the mask matching his quirk, and the badass grenade gloves that are functional. I mean, it made fucking knee pads look cool. Fucking knee pads! In my book, anything that can make something ordinarily lame look cool as fuck, then the whole outfit is a win in my book, alright? Don't even get me started on these knee-high boots, come on. This costume is just the coolest, and I don't know if many can disagree with me. Alright, that does it for another video. I will have my list posted in the description, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you are interested in checking out my personal sense of style. Also, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed, and leave a comment as to what your favorite hero costume in the series is. You now know mine, and I would like to see some of yours. Thanks for watching.